You want to know if stock picking outperformed index funds? By how much? Here's your answer for 2020 during the worst pandemic of the century. Stock picking in the US stock market delivered over 150% return for the full year of 2020. Wow! How can this be possible? Comparatively, the Standard & Poor's 500 tracking the broad US market gets you 18% return in the same year. Now that's 10 times less. It's a difference between heaven and hell. Is this a one-time lucky streak? Well, not really, because for the past 5 years, up until December 2020, this fund manager has been delivering, averaging a 45% per year for the past 5 years. Oh my god! Who? Warren Buffett, the top value investor in the world? Wrong. Instead, it's this lady, this woman named the best stock picker of 2020 by Bloomberg News, highly regarded as one of the most influential fund managers in the world right now. Cathie Wood, aka Cathie Wood for short, could be the best investor you probably never heard of. Don't you agree? 2020 was the perfect storm with the once-in-a-century pandemic. A fund manager mettle is only truly tested during crisis. Now, Cathie Wood did exactly that, crushing 99% of other fund managers out there, the likes of BlackRock. When an investment portfolio manager not only survived but thrived during the economic crisis of the century, you know he or she can stay in the game for long. Is this making any sense? Cathie Wood deserves double the respect because she is dominating in a field that is generally, well, dominated by men. Don't you think so? By now, you can click off the video. I already answered your question, but that also means that you will be missing out on the Batman Begins stories of Cathie Wood. What led her to deliver such spectacular results during the worst of time? And if you really have only the attention of a goldfish, like you cannot stay until the end to watch a 10 minutes video, please give this video a like before you go. Okay, thank you very much. I'll also tell you why Warren Buffett, Berkshire Hathaway is not only lagging behind Cathie Wood, but also lagging 7 times behind the S&P 500 index itself by gaining only 2.4% in 2020. Again, Cathie Wood, with her flagship actively managed $50 billion fund, has returned an average of nearly 45% annually over the past 5 years. And this is what she said on what kind of stocks that she will only buy into her fund. And she said this on CNBC Live.
Our minimum hurdle rate of return for any stock to enter our portfolio is 15% over a 5-year period. So that's a doubling over 5 years.
Her investment strategy, simple but not easy. Invest early in long term and capital appreciation created by disruptive innovation. Upcoming innovation that could displace industry incumbents, increase efficiencies, and gain majority lion market share. Not just by simply investing into your usual FANG stocks. Do you agree the world will change with or without you and me participating in it? So it's up to us to adapt. If we are left behind, we actually have nobody to blame but ourselves. Moreover, if you are someone deserving of what you think you are deserving of, nothing will stand in your way. Passionate about the future, Cathie Wood, with her flagship fund, have high conviction that innovation is the key to growth. Cathie Wood herself is in the top 100 self-made American women according to Forbes. With over 40 years of experience as analyst, fund manager, and economist, Cathie Wood is probably the perfect package of a CEO that could stir her company Ark Invest as it laser focus on researching and investing into disruptive innovations through an adaptive approach that cuts across sectors, market capitalization, and geographies without being restricted by a specific tactics or strategies. Bro, are you getting this? Sticking to one particular strategy or tactic like value investing is extremely dangerous in a world that is changing so fast and probably will not get you the 40% per annum that you are looking for the next 5 years. Pretty cool, eh? One result like that, then continue watching. See where it has gotten Warren Buffett, the icon of value investing in the world. Is this making sense? Cathie Wood believes that her investment firm can identify large-scale investment opportunity in the public markets resulting from technological innovation centered around these sectors, which I mentioned in this other video. Pretty cool, eh? This is the lady who has interviewed Elon Musk in her podcast, and when Elon Musk was toying with the idea to take Tesla private, Cathie Wood wrote a letter to him directly to convince him, say no, you should not take Tesla private. Her argument, taking the vehicle maker private for a $420 per share is foolish because her price target for Tesla is 10 times of that. And you know that Elon Musk has that usual disdain for analysts or fund manager. To see one of the richest billionaire in the world impressed by her judgment, and even the board of Tesla was influenced by Cathie Wood's persuasion, decision speaks volumes about the credibility of Cathie Wood. Can you imagine she in her 60s with all her wisdom, experience and skill actually invests like a millennial and actually made superb returns out of it? Are you getting this? But she is not a one-man or one-woman show. She intentionally staffed her research firm with millennials in their 20 and 30 because she's looking to gain an edge and learn things from a younger staff which is 2 to 3 times younger, things that most people wouldn't even know. And according to her, it said her staff bring the most interesting, provocative and controversial ideas. To be fair, Warren Buffett is not getting senile by under-delivering. It's just that he made some bad purchase decisions at the wrong time before the pandemic hits. First, he cut loss in aviation industry at the start of the pandemic. And secondly, he humbly admitted he made a big mistake buying into aircraft and industrial parts maker Precision Castparts in his 2020 annual report to shareholders. Call me lazy, but I just want to make more money. I'm also always looking for the easiest way to do that within a legal boundary. And that is why as a portfolio manager for my client, come a financial advisor, I am allocating my client's money with Cathie Wood. Can you see yourself doing this with only say 10,000? The thing is, nothing wrong with being lazy, nothing to be ashamed of. Even Bill Gates say it's the best for being lazy. Actually, it's same like eToro copy trade, correct?
You can even find a top investor and copy their trades automatically. How's that for convenient?
Instead of you copy trade some random stocks trader on a lucky streak in eToro, don't you think a fund manager like Cathie Wood is 100 times more credible and is less likely to lose money in the long term when you copy trade a fund manager with Bloomberg's Best Stock Picker award? Agree or disagree? Now I'm sure you noticed that too, right? Life is easier and more enjoyable that way. Even I don't even think of trying to beat Cathie Wood and her very smart analyst team. Come on, man, are you kidding me? She got like 40 years of experience under her belt. You and I can choose to be smart to leverage on her experience, or you can be a fool cause you want to do it yourself the hard way. Why active fund manager like Cathie Wood is killing it. Now I don't know about you, but if I'm a fish in the river and I want something up the tree, I will pay the monkey to get that thing for me. Instead, me spending my entire life learning how to climb the tree. Okay, look, you may think that you are smarter than me, that's fine. But do you think you are smarter than Cathie Wood and her team of millennial analysts spending 40-50 hours a week, maybe more, researching on global disruptive sectors, businesses to invest into? Astaga. Now I would literally say this to a credible fund manager: take my money, because she can make more money for you and me faster, and also for my clients faster than all the tips and contents put out there by finance bloggers, YouTubers combined. If you want to be just average or below average, well, you can keep on following stock tips from 𝐒𝐤𝐳𝐼 forum, or invest into your plain vanilla ETFs, maybe through this robo-advisor platform. It's up to you to decide. You want more zeros in your bank account? Want to achieve more passive income? Want to retire early? Now this is what we are doing with our clients' money. Whether you are investing in Malaysian ringgit, Sing dollar, US dollar, also can. Look, I'm not teaching you anything, but if you are both serious and curious, leave a comment below or find out more by filling in your details in the fact-finding form, links in the description. In the next video, I aim to dissect Cathie Wood portfolio so you can copy trade the top stock picker in the world to get your 300% return in a year or 30-40% per annum for the next 5 years. Now, disclaimer, this is not a guarantee, this is not a promise, okay? Now, you can learn how to invest on your own, of course, but when your money grows substantially and you become busier in life in a high-paying job or business, do not ask, how can I find time to still do it myself? Instead, ask this: who knows how to do this better and faster than me? Okay, if you insist on being like a fully DIY person, let me ask you, why you use GrabFood or Uber Eats? Why don't you cook on your own? You can buy your own food from the market. I tell you what, you can even go to the river on ocean and even fish your own. You order 30 ringgit, 50 ringgit. There's always like a 3 ringgit of charges for delivery, mama. That is like what? 6% charge, 10% charge every time when you order GrabFood. Why do you pay for it? Fact is, if this is something that we do not enjoy doing, but it's important enough, right, for financial security or even for livelihood, then you think things like ironing clothes also, right? You send it to the laundry, right, to let other people do it. You earn money doing something that you love, that you're getting paid more, and then just spend a little bit of money. Let the people who can do it better and faster than you, right? Because if you don't iron your own clothes, guess what? Are you going to actually go to work looking very sloppy, which that affects your reputation, and then that also affects your promotion, and then it also affects your income. It also also affects your financial security. Not to mention, if you want to buy me a plate of nasi kandar once every month for publishing superbly actionable video like this every single week to help you make more money, then consider this. Show your support by joining CF Lieu channel from as low as 10 ringgit per month. On a higher level, you get more perks, including a one-on-one session, Q&A consultation with me. Check it out down there, and you are most welcome. In this members-only content, I'll also dissect some of the very wise advice by Cathie Wood, curated by me on questions like, is a bubble coming? What do you do if the stock market drop and all that? That's only for members of CF Lieu channel, which you can check out also below. Now, you have to be on a higher access level in order to see this members-only video, but check out below. YouTube algorithm also thinks you want to watch these two videos next. Let's see if they are right. Subscribe if you have not already, cause the next video, as I say, we are going to go deep inside what's inside Cathie Wood portfolio.